Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. How's everybody doing today? Let's get some music on. Near, 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 near. Near, 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 near. Um, mm, 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 mm. Okay. What's up, KJ? Hello. Hey, Marguerite. How are things in Geneva? Hey, Laura, Kia, Clara, Eleanor. Hello. Good morning, everyone. About 3 days completely. Heck yeah, KJ. Congratulations. That's so cool. Good morning, Paige. And so you should be. Marguerite, how are things in Geneva? How's Switzerland? Switzerland, I'm assuming Switzerland's pretty cold right now. Hi, Jennifer. Not quite cold, but very sunny. Heck yeah. I have a very close friend in Switzerland. Someday I want to go there and visit. Always love everyone in this stream. Y'all are absolutely fabulous and amazing. No, you. Hey, Philip. Gonna be 91 there today? Crap. That's the wrong direction. That's the wrong direction. Cold front coming on Sunday. Yeah. Yep. Cold front is sure coming. Hey, Kiva. It's gonna be warmer here than in Raleigh. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be in the 70s here. And then Monday it's gonna be like highs in the 40s, which is nuts. Is nuts. We're actually gonna be below freezing on Monday morning. Just bonkers. By the way, if you are in this, if you're in the live, please hit that thumbs up. It helps push it out. Also hit that heart button. All those help push me out into people's recommended pages. Means people like what we do here. The Cove Front hits a Saturday afternoon, evening. Hey, Aaron. Bottom is gonna fall out this weekend. Yeah. Yep. Thumbs up checked. Cha-ching. High of 80 today, but Monday's high will be 55. Yeah. I try to make sure I hit the thumbs up before I even open the comments. I appreciate that, KJ. Hey, Steffi. So I figured on day one, we'd take it a little slow on this No Politics Friday, not because I'm not going to keep it being a thing. Mostly because I've just gotten so used to it that I know at least I'm going to fail. Because I was sitting there and thinking about what we would talk about, and I'm like, so much of my day-to-day life is talking or reading or interacting with politics that I'm not sure I'm not going to fail at least a couple of times. You're doing good, Steffi. Doing good. How are you? I love playing Path of the Titans. I bet never knew that. Never knew that. Didn't Kiva, you know, and didn't even fathom. Consider Color Me Shocked. There's a game that I wanted to play that I was considering streaming maybe later, like after like the official time, like I'd almost start over. It's called Dispatch. It's actually really cool. It's like a mix story game, but there's like some like gameplay too that you need to like figure out. It's about like it's in a world where superheroes exist, and this person who used to be a superhero and some stuff happened. Do you play Roblox? I don't play Roblox. I can't play video games. It makes my anxiety shoot up. That's one of the reasons that I like this one, because it's not really anxiety inducing. It's like a storyline. It's like a story. It's like watching a story that you get. It's like a choose your own adventure story. I wish the hearts on YouTube worked like it did on, so I could spam hundreds of. That's fair. That's fair. I like cozy games like Stardew. Stardew is fun. Yeah, the thumbs up you can't spam, but the heart you can spam. KJ. I can't remember how to work all the bottoms of the controller. See, I play computer games more than console games. I don't do well in games that require me to use a controller. Morning, Angel. Buttons. Yeah, I mean, I figured that's what you meant. I love playing COD, but my anxiety requires me to smoke when I do. That's fair. I only play COD or games like that with friends, because at that point I don't really care. When I play by myself, then I feel like it's more like a competition, and that's when it gets stressful, and I can't do that anymore. You're right back. Okay. Have like 20 plus combos. Yeah. We have a family Mario Kart competition planned this weekend. Heck yeah. When you play alone. Yeah. Yeah. Yup. Same. Same. My family gets very like they never hold it past, and not me, I'm talking about the rest of my family, gets very vocal when they play Mario Kart. Play Dreamlight Value. I know people that play that. I've played is it Palia? I forget how you say it. Dispatch has some very adult streamer I follow on Twitch. Had your video. Had their video struck from YouTube because of, even though she had the safe settings on. Oh. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's another problem. My reflexes are crap and I have no hand-eye coordination. Yeah, I may end up just doing it over on Twitch. Which sucks because my goal is to increase views on Tube. But we'll see. Maybe I'll just play it on my own. I don't know. I mean, KJ, I was a gaming streamer first 10 years ago. And then I went to singing and now I do this. So I still game. Does it make y'all nervous? Oh yeah. Sure. Yeah, it takes a little longer than it should for my brain to process the next move. I'll probably end up doing a singing one sometime on one of these Fridays. Usually play guitar and sing. That's what makes my anxiety go up. That's fair. Yeah, most of the games I play are pretty chill now. But sometimes I need stress relief, you know? Because there are these things going on in the world that are making life stressful for people that we're not allowed to talk about. You're painting? Heck yeah. Here's this because you can find other creators' VODs of Dispatch where they show everything, so she feels pretty targeted. So I wonder if she needs, if her was her YouTube side set to 18 plus. Morning, Jeremiah. So there's like a not made for kids, but then there's like a level up where you can make it only 18 plus. Rachel, good morning. Son had a sport competition last weekend. He came in second in solo Super Smash Bro. He's going to state now. I think that is so cool that video games are becoming competitions even in like in schools, like esports. I love that esports are becoming a thing. Colleges have scholarships for esports now. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. Your son is on the esports team at school. That's pretty sick. I'm jealous. So anyone want to make bets on how many people over on the TikTok will listen to the comment, to the statement on the top that says no politics Friday? Anyone want to make any guesses how many people will not listen to that? There's esports scholarships and school teams and leagues. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Zero. I think a lot of people just won't come in once they see we're not doing it. Definitely some will. What's up, Jose? But yeah, in different games, like they literally have a college section of esports. So different colleges send in, like, compete. I know, yeah, it's pretty cool. I will set the over under at 30 minutes. I've been spending a lot of the last few days just thinking about what this holiday season is going to look like for me. Like, because I just feel a very large need to make it different. Hey, Christine. Like, I feel like we need to be super drastic in how different we treat this holiday season from normal, you know? I think it's too easy to try and forget everything and try and pretend that it's the same, but when is everyone going to decorate for the holidays? I'm trying to convince my wife to let us decorate before Thanksgiving. Normally, it's the weekend after Thanksgiving. That is normally when we start decorating. Who did this? Who the freak ate my snack bag? The video that I'm going to be posting after live today, actually, I might just post it right now, shows, I talk about what I'm asking for that I'm having my daughter make me. For those of you who know, my daughter's an amazing artist. And the only thing I will say is if you're going to get something, get less and support small businesses. Like if there's something you specifically want to do for whatever reason, I'm not going to judge. But if you're going to do it, support small businesses doing it. That would be my one caveat statement, is support small businesses doing it. Like buy less and support a small business instead. Happy freaking Friday, Ash. How are you doing? We bought my son a Switch 2 in September. It's the last console we're buying him. I wanted to cry when I bought it. Yeah. Yeah, we can't. We can't. My cat peed on my Halloween decorations, so didn't decorate. I will put up the Christmas tree though. Heck yeah. My daughter loves decorating for Halloween. I'm not a huge Halloween decorating person, if I'm being honest. But I love Christmas decorating. I'm not decorating at all. I live in an apartment and Christmas has become my least favorite holiday since it starts in October, apparently. I mean, that's understandable. I think we just need to change our perspective on what this holiday is about, right? Like, I think that's the overarching thing that we need to remember and do, is it's not about, it can no longer be about what the world wants it to be about. You know, businesses want it to be about buying gifts. We need to, it's up to us to change what it's about. Because there are ways that you can show your family you love them that don't involve, or friends that don't involve buying stuff. Ramonda's trying to help you type. That's why I don't buy y'all. Those lights get my brain calmed down. Yeah. Hey, Tanya. Good morning. Happy Friday. At work, we do a $28 gift exchange this year. It's surprise socks. There you go. I mean, here's the thing. I always used to say it, but I never pushed it as much as I wish I did. There is something about somebody putting, like, you're going to see it in the video that I'm going to be posting literally in the next couple minutes over on TikTok. My daughter is an amazing artist and she paints these shoes. She's done it for herself. She's done it for her grandmother. She made like Harry Potter shoes. And I said, this year, that's what I want. And then she's like, I don't know what to put on it. I said, you know me. You've known me your whole life. You know the kind of things that I like. Surprise me. There's something about putting thought into a gift that means so much more than just putting stuff on a wish list and getting it. You know? Gonna be absolutely amazing gift. I think so. I only buy for my kids these days. I already have their gifts. My youngest is 14, so we'll just give them a couple things now. The days of a living room full of presents are over. Yeah. I love personalizing gifts. It gives me joy to make people happy. Yep. I mean, here's the thing. And it's so funny because we keep doing it anyways. I mean, how many gifts have you guys been given that we end up not using after, you know, a week or a month? And it's like, are we really that? And I don't mean it the bad way, but are we really that incompetent that we need things that we know we're not going to use? Soon. I'm posting, I'm trying to get this video up and then I'm gonna start. We've been trained that stuff is the most important thing. I made a queen size quote with a tree and all their kids, spouses, and grandkids at the time for my in-laws. It's still in their guest bed. We're doing our Christmas Eve bags and one gift on Christmas Day and stockings. It's not even that we're doing what they tell us to do. It's we're doing what we've been convinced is makes things good. Because again, people like getting gifts. People like giving gifts. And they just played on that to get us to give and get more, right? That's really what it is. It's not even that the act of giving or getting is bad. I love giving. My favorite thing is to give gifts because I love seeing people happy. And we've just been convinced that happiness equates to giving and getting and all of that stuff. All right. We're going to go live over on the TikTok. See what happens. Christmas Eve, we have bags with pajamas, snacks, a mug, hot chocolate, and a book. Told us through ads that we should be buying more things. Yeah. We focus more on the experience. A couple years ago, the hubby took me to a professional ballet of the Nutcracker. Then for his birthday, I bought him the rival game day tickets. Oh, nice. And away we go. Oh yeah, we gotta put this up. Where is it? There we go. Good morning, Kia. But it's amazing how long it took me to work my way out of that. You know? Like it still took me so long to work my way out of that perspective. But I also think that what that also means is we've put too much weight and focus on one day, because what it's also done is it's allowed us to, because when you think about it, and again, I'm not saying that we should, I'm obviously saying that we shouldn't, but it's like we go, like Christmas Day comes, and if you don't have as many gifts, it's like there's this feeling of what is it about now, right? Like, what are we gonna do now? Like the Christmas Day is over, and we're all bored. And again, not saying that it can't, like, people could put thought into things and make it enjoyable. I'm just saying, I think that's why people end up buying gifts. Hey, Robbie. Hey, Alyssa. Good morning, Patty. Quiet makes you happy, Rose? Was never? I disagree. Since I have been, you know, in the 40 plus years I've been alive, that's pretty much all it's been about, unfortunately. We need more spicy, Mike. We've seen. Thank you for the $25 tip over on the tube. I appreciate you. Good mythical morning. Hey, Monopoly Man. Hi, Luke. Hi, Rose. Hi, Patty. Hi, Mental Millennial. Thank you for the Batwing hat. Thank you for whoever was being insanely generous over on the tube and gifting towards me being able to make those special videos. It's nice to get a break. It really is. What's your name? Mike. My name is Mike. By the way, just so you know what I'm talking about, so we're trying to get to make it so I'm trying to be able to afford a vlogging camera so I can do some videos while I'm like walking and stuff. And someone gave towards it over there. That was that sound you heard. Friday makes me happy. End of the work week. Yeah. I know my my wife's taking Monday off, so she's getting a 4-day weekend this week, which is cool. Hey, Jules. Guys, if you're over here on TikTok, please tap that nose. It helps push this out to other people. And I think there's a lot of people that could use this kind of a conversation as opposed to the normal one. Yeah, PK. Yep, Tuesday's Veterans Day. That's why she gets a 4-day weekend. Yup. Also taking Monday, have a 4-day weekend. Look at all these people taking 4-day weekends. Let's go. I expect you all here on Monday. Right here on Monday, since y'all are taking it off. I'm just kidding. You guys should go do something fun. So what are you guys gonna do for fun over this for those of you that are taking a long weekend for this long weekend? What kind of fun thing are you gonna do? I hate holiday themed PJs. I'd rather buy fun ones we like and wear all year. I only wear PJs during the holiday season because I don't get that cold. Like I wear shorts like 7, 80, 90% of the year. It's only when we start hitting like below freezing that I'll start wearing PJs. The rest of the year I don't wear it. I get too warm. Guys, if you're over on TikTok and you like what we do here, please consider tapping that nose. I think there's a lot of people that could use a day of not talking about politics. Your girlfriend makes you happy. You found the woman you're going to marry. That's awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations, JC. I hope it totally works out for you. You're cold. It's so cold natured. You're going to a wedding tomorrow in Daytona Beach, then back home because it's going to be cold Monday and Tuesday. It is going to be very cold Monday and Tuesday. It's going to be very cold Monday and Tuesday. I think the only thing that we've got planned is we're probably going to go for a hike. Probably like a couple of the days. One of the days this weekend, and then one of the days where it's probably going to be colder out. The nice thing about going hiking when it's cold, like it's rough in the beginning, but then you get warmed up from the hike, and it's like, it's just so comfortable and nice. Supposed to get our first snow on Monday and Tuesday. I miss snow. I miss snow. I'm kind of glad I don't live in it, but I miss it so much. Guys, if you're over on TikTok, please keep tapping. Please. Because I'm not doing my normal stuff, this is not going to get pushed out to as many people unless there's a lot of taps. I like cold better than hot. Have you ever been to Pilot Mountain? I've never even heard of it. Hey, Vonda. We don't get as much as we used to even here in North. Yeah, we don't get very much in North Carolina anymore. I'll give you some snow. Yeah, you're gonna probably get quite a bit in Colorado. I'm in New York. I'll try to send some your way. We usually have plenty to spare. That's true. It's been getting out of the lower 30s, and I've been sleeping with window cracked and shorts. I've used the blankets twice. I have to close the window before I go to sleep because the heat comes on. But I like have the window open for as long as humanly possible. Because I like my room cold before I go to sleep. It's a North Carolina State Park northeast of me. Oh, okay. Hey, Books. I'm in Eastern Washington and sleeping with the windows open. This time of year is awesome. I love when it gets cold. I will open the windows for as long as humanly possible. I would probably have the windows open all year long if I could. Hey, Brits. Guys, if you're over on TikTok, please tap that nose. I do feel it. I feel it every time. It's like a little itch. And consider joining the team. and sharing the live with other people. If you know people that could use just some fun sitting and talking and chilling about stuff that's going on, about anything other than politics. He feels each tabby tap. I do. I feel them all. What's my favorite dinosaur? Triceratops. Yeah, Renee, we need a break. We need a break. Sometimes people just need to sit and talk like the world isn't crashing down around us for a day. Don't worry, but politics will still be here tomorrow and on Monday. Ah! Renee over on TikTok is asking dinosaurs. What's my favorite kind of ice cream? Oh man, that's tough. I think I have a lot of favorites. Why did we delete that message? Breakfast food makes you happy. Breakfast food makes me happy too. I could have breakfast food all year long. See, I love coffee flavored ice cream. For a while, I would only drink my coffee if it tasted like coffee flavored ice cream. If it tasted like coffee ice cream. If you were playing roulette, what numbers would you pick if you only have $11? What numbers does roulette go up to? I've never played roulette. So. Breakfast food does make me happy though. I'm definitely all about the breakfast food. What's my favorite breakfast food? See, again, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. I'm just sitting here trying to think of what breakfast foods I'm not a fan of. I love waffles, pancakes, eggs, bacon, sausage, fruit. Today's your daughter Emily's 24th birthday. Well, happy birthday, Emily. Biscuits and gravy is your favorite? Hey, Summer. Never had biscuits and gravy, which is probably weird because I live in the South. French toast. French toast is really good. Yep. Pizza over everything else. I do love pizza. What's your favorite kind of pizza? And nobody better say Hawaiian. Your new Gretsch electromagnetic silver jet makes you ecstatically happy. I don't even know what that is. Supreme? Don't you dare, Vonda. Armor Smith? Rude. Oh, it's a guitar? Nice. Pepperoni stuffed crust. Ah. Baking brioche today for French toast tomorrow. Ooh, fancy. Started my Friday watching two women fight over Starbucks cups. I just wanted a flat white. Shrimp, olive, and mushroom pizza. Dang. Knowing Stranger Things season 5 is mere weeks away. Yeah, my family's excited about that. Barbecue chicken pizza with pineapple. Oof. My favorite pizza is bacon and feta. Love it. Haven't had it in forever because it's really not good for me, but I love it. Good mythical morning, Ashway. How are you? Welcome. Good morning, Lori. I like pepperoni, and I do like pineapple. Does not belong on a pizza. I like pineapple, just not on a pizza. A veggie with jalapeno. I've never had jalapeno on a pizza. I'll have to think about that. Feta cheese is really good. Yep. You know, we're having a lot queso fresco because we're doing a lot of like Mexican street corn. Knowing that someone invented the grilled cheese from Panera and that my dog will eat the crust. I have, it's not bad. Pineapple with jalapeno and pepperoni. Hey, Shalonda. I'm doing good. How are you? Roasted peppers, onions, mushrooms, and spinach with bacon on your pizza. Ooh. Jalapeno is amazing on pizza. I'll have to try it. I love jalapenos. Like we make when we make chili, I put like a metric ton of pickled jalapenos in them because I love it so much. No pizza for you? It's okay, Melody. You don't have to live pizza. Seeing that Steve from Blue's Clues having a podcast makes you happy. He's still helping us out just with adult stuff now. Hey, Jamie. Good morning. Cuddling with your puppy? Aw. What kind of puppy? Can't tolerate the crust, the sauce, most toppings. It's all good. I understand. I'm sad for you, but I understand. Italian Greyhound. I've been pickling my own jalapenos. So easy and delicious. I love pickled jalapenos. I used to grow them, but like at the store, I can get like a bag of them for like $1. And I'll get like 4 bags of them and I'll make a huge like half gallon of pickled jalapenos. Right now, it's cheaper to do that than it is to grow even my own. That could change, but for now. GTA 6 got delayed again. I wish I were surprised on that. You know, how many years has it been since 5 came out? Just saw the trailer of the new movie Michael. Can't wait. Never heard of that. What is it about? Love pizza, doesn't like you. A gyro pizza with extra garlic sauce, extra onions, and Weizen. Ooh, that sounds good. Pizza with prosciutto and arugula. Ooh, prosciutto is really good. I like prosciutto. Guys, if you're over on TikTok, please tap that nose if you like just chilling and hanging out and talking about stuff that's going on. It helps push it out to other people that may not want to talk politics today. I need canning jars to do that again. I like canning. Most of our canning goes to making kimchi. I'll make like 3 half-gallon jars, canning jars full of kimchi, that will like go through in a month, and then I got to make more. You've never eaten kimchi? Oh, I love kimchi. I would eat kimchi straight up. But we're making poke bowls tonight, so I'll put a lot of kimchi on that. It's so nice to be able to not talk politics, to have a small relief from the fear and anxiety. Well, I'm glad, Phoenix Rising. I'm glad. That was kind of the hope. I wish we could get more people to want to do that. I think there are a lot of people that just, it gets them fired up. I don't know. They really like it. By the way, if you're over here, just so you know, I'm also, if you're over here on TikTok, also you know that I'm over on the tube as well. It's a great place to be. I'm trying to grow my numbers over there. I'm trying to make it so I can do this for a living. It really helps the more people that are over there and watching. Arguing is a dopamine release that happens a lot, I think. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna look up a new hiking trail and try it today? Hell yeah. I think we're probably going hiking tomorrow. I got my highly specialized coffee and I'm ready for the day. There you go. There you go. My cat is snoring like a freight train right next to me. Nice. Nice. I buy cranberries on major sale during Thanksgiving and make juice. Ooh. Knowing it's the weekend is what makes you happy. That's fair. She's loud enough people heard it on a panel I was on. I like my coffee strong and black. Just like I like... Can't wait till April. I saw the Broadway show earlier this year. It was beyond fabulous. Ooh. Sir, I didn't say it. I just suggested it. You want to see Hamilton? Just like I like my coffee strong and black. Just like I like my coffee strong. Just made ramen with left. Our weekend is basically full of kimchi ramen. By the way, kimchi ramen, best ramen. 10 out of 10. Everyone tried mushroom coffee? No. That doesn't sound interesting. Now I'm just picturing that scene from Airplane with the kids. We learned how to make homemade drum and a couple years ago. It was so good. Drum? What's homemade drum? I've heard mixed reviews of mushroom coffee. I can't be queen of the Amuckers and have basic comments to stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, what's the point of being over on the tube if you can't say things that you couldn't say over on TikTok? Y'all stop. I already have dinner in the crock pot. I'm about to go cut it off for poke bowls. We make poke bowls every other week. It's the best. It's the best. It's so good. No, I could not read it. Not while I'm over here. That's why we just need more people to go over there. Hey, Lisa. We need more people to go over to the tube. Then I can actually talk. I can actually respond. It's Coffee flavored mushroom beverage, just like almond milk is not milk. Oh. I appreciate that, Lisa. We're definitely growing over there. We're like averaging around the 25-ish. What we need is to average more like the 50-ish. An entire live. Been getting loads of exotic animals on my feed lately. I'm convinced some of them are AI. Oh, I'm sure most of them are AI. Unfortunately, I'm sure most of them are. That's becoming a huge thing. Even with people. Like I'm seeing videos of that look like people talking or people doing their own like clip, and you can tell it's AI. A lot of them are real. I just apparently didn't know about them. I mean, that's true. But there's unfortunately a lot of AI stuff everywhere. Hey, Anna. Good morning. It's like a mini antelope. Interesting. I mean, let's be fair. Small animals are just all cute. What's up with the fish? I just put a video up. It's calming. Some people like it. And it'll change from fish. It'll be something else in a little bit. Cats make you happy? Cats are pretty cute. To get you to ask. to get you to interact. Trail running and baking bread. Ooh. Baking bread. There is almost nothing better than baking bread. The process before can be a little exhausting, but like once you get that bread in that oven and you just smell it through the house, especially if it's like a nice sourdough. Oh. Guys, I'm going through a midlife crisis. I signed up for a half marathon. I just did a 10K. I'm so out of shape. I feel ya. I feel ya. Sourdough, 5 minutes for coming out of the onion. Send me some. I would love some sourdough. I haven't cooked sourdough in a hot minute. I need to get my my starter back up and running. It's been sitting in the fridge for a while. I need to get it going again. I also decided to go back to college in August. Doing that, being a mom and working full-time is exhausting. Dang. I think millennials are going through one of these hobbies. Running, sourdough, pickleball, what else? TikTok is your new recipe finder. TikTok is actually a great recipe finder. I've gotten some really good recipes from TikTok. Feel like I'm supposed to ask about the mountains now? Who doesn't love mountains? So Mike, when you were here in Germany, did you try the raw hamburger with onions on bread? No, trucker, I did not. Can say with truth that I did not. Use TikTok all the time for recipes? Heck yeah. That's actually one of the things that I want to do with the vlogging camera is do some do cooking videos too, because I do cook a lot of food. My setup for my lives is at my desk and I cannot move it. So I need something else that I can do for recording those kind of things. So again, if you want to help, if you want to see like, because I do a lot of cooking, if you want to see like cooking videos and you can help out, there's a link over on the tube where you can help donate towards that capability. I need to learn to make sourdough. It seems intimidating. It's really not. It's just it takes work to keep it up. I had a nice little Hobbit breakfast. It's not much, but it's honest work. I want to cook more. It's usually so good for you compared to eating it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You just have to keep feeding the starter. Hey, Garpu. Oh, I love cooking. I love baking cookies as well. But again, those are things that I would just eat too much of. So I don't. So we don't cook. Every sourdough starter I've tried goes bad. So the key for making it strong is to use a small amount and give it a lot of food. Like moldy. So if it gets moldy, so you have to like, it's a really weird balancing act. You have to have it somewhere cool. You have to give it a little bit of airflow, but not a ton. Like I use like layered cheesecloth over it with a, you know, and I put it over it and then I put like a cap on top of it, but I don't tighten it. So it's just got enough airflow that it can do stuff, but it makes it hard for it to grow anything. Hubby does all the cooking now. He works from home since COVID and loves cooking. It's fun to cook. It really is. It's fun to make new things. It really is. The problem now is just things are so freaking expensive. So like I'll see recipes and it's like, oh, you got to get this and this and this. And I'm like, no. I can only successfully make banana bread. I mean, banana bread's good. Cooking and baking is how I connect with my family. I mean, food is very good at connecting people. It really is. We got a jar of kimchi too. Kimchi fried rice is back on the menu. Heck yeah. Keeps traditions alive. See, here's the thing about traditions. And don't get me wrong. If you are a big tradition person, more power to you. Go for it. It's more fun for me to do new things than it is to have traditions, if that makes sense. Like, I understand why people like them, but they're not a huge deal for me. And maybe I'm just weird. I don't know. Nothing I can do. It's a tasting, smelling game. Baking is almost an exact chemistry. That's true. Baking is very exact chemistry-esque. Where cooking is like you know, there are ways that you can fail, but it's actually harder to fail just general cooking. I love getting lost in the science of baking. I mean, there are definitely fun things about it. You have to be good at following recipes at the beginning. And then once you've gotten good at following recipes, then you can start like playing with things. You're a stovetop princess. That's fair. I've been cooking since 3. I love it. I wish my family would eat poke bowls. They're so basic. You know, there was a long time where we wouldn't try it. It felt so weird. Just the idea of raw fish was just so weird. And then, I don't know, I hit a point where I'm like, all right, fine, I'm just going to try it once. And it was just so good. And now we can't imagine life without having it. Like, we would have it every day if fish wasn't so insanely expensive. Struggling to keep up with the chats today. It's like my job pays me to work or something. I know. How rude. That's the other reason that I might try going lives at least like a couple evenings a week, because I think there are people that would love to be a part of it more, but you know, I'm just there for people. Right now, I'm totally cool with being there for people while they're at work, but I think it would be cool to have some people that normally can't like be super involved and just listen to be able to be involved. So that's what's great about poke bowls. It's not sushi. You just cut up fish and put it on top. Like, it's just like a layered bowl of things. I mean, fish is expensive because everything's expensive. Only thing that's not quote unquote expensive right now is chicken. And even that is expensive. Good morning, Night Shifter. How are you? Saw a video talking about mercury in tuna, and apparently if we stopped using coal, we wouldn't have to worry about mercury in tuna fish at all. Interesting. Been using a lot of ground pork. I mean, don't get me wrong, there has been overfishing too, but also stuff's just expensive. It's a pork is cheap. Wish I knew how to cook with it. Depends what you're cooking. In some ways, pork is really easy to cook depending on what cuts you're using. But even that is starting to be harder to find. We used to get chicken tenders at our local Lidl, and they don't even have them anymore. See, pork chops are different. Pork chops are much harder because pork chops are basically the white meat. So they're really easy to overcook. Remember when hamburger was a staple of the poor and now you have to be rich to buy hamburger? Seriously. Yeah. My happy moment of this week is finding out my local meat market is way cheaper than Walmart. Really? That is actually amazing and really cool. By the way, hi Feral Bog Witch. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate you. I mean, when we make our chili now, we use ground chicken. We don't even use ground beef. Hey, Ghost. Guys, if you're over here on TikTok, just so you know, I'm also live over on the tube. We're trying to grow over there and get our numbers up. It's actually a much cooler place. You can talk like an adult and don't have to worry about getting filtered on weird things. And I do episodes every week, which is also really cool. So if you like podcast episodes, that's a place to go. That's a place to be. How are you viewing? Did you make it? So I didn't, Lucy, partially because I had something happen around election day last year that got a lot of views, and it all has to happen within a year. So I'm losing those hours. So I'm countering them right now. So I'm kind of staying the same until those are gone. But I got a decent amount on election day, but I was also live for 13 hours. So I hoped I couldn't, there was no way I wasn't going to get a decent amount that day. Fortunately, I can't go live 13 hours every day. I like boneless ribs. They're pretty good with barbecue sauce. I like ribs in general. Just can't eat a lot. Yeah, we're still about 500 hours from the first step. So there's two different steps. The first step is being able to have people become members, like join as members. And I'm about 500 from that, which means I'm about 1,500 from being able to monetize on videos. Yep, just a reminder, it's this is No Politics Friday today. Yep, Lori. This is an anything but politics day. You're currently watching paint peel off your brick fireplace. Hey, you into any sports? Oh yeah. I mean, I used to play like every sport, but I like watching football. Used to play baseball. Used to watch a lot of baseball. What's my team? I'm a Massachusetts guy. So, Red Sox, Patriots, Celtics, Bruins. I've been making fake General Tso's lately with frozen popcorn, chicken, homemade sauce. You're gonna get some Jaeger Schnitzel? You love soccer? I played soccer, but I've never liked watching soccer. Watching soccer was never interesting to me. Go Bears. There you go. Watching soccer during the World Cup is cool, though. Yeah, there's some weird things that are going to go on during this World Cup. Part of me is feeling like we should all, like, not watch the World Cup this year. I have a bad feeling that the head of FIFA is going to do something that I am going to be completely against. Does skateboarding count as a sport? Sure. My yearly knitted beanies, scarves, and gloves. Ooh. I don't know, Brayden. I don't know. don't know if any of it's happening anywhere else other than the US this year. I definitely watched the World Cup before. That's one of the only times I've watched. What's FIFA? It's football. Football. Not football, but football. I always thought sports fans were crazy back there, but they are nowhere near the fans here. Son was a skateboarder. The trips to the emergency room still shake me up. Thankfully, he dropped it when he started driving. It's fair. Football. Like what the NBA is to basketball? Yes, except global. Yeah. Did you watch the game last night? I watched a little of the game last night. Just a little bit. I was really tired. I feel like I'm still recovering from the 13-hour live on Tuesday. Oh, I understand why people like the idea of the World Cup. I think this year is going to be one where we should all make a statement. That's my personal opinion. I'm not going to tell anyone what they need to do. And I've heard some stories about some things that might be going on it that are not that are going to make people sick. Let's put it that way. We're not talking politics, so I can't talk specifically about it. But I heard that there is going to be like this peace prize that they are going to give. Let's put it that way. And since it's happening in the USA, there's talk about who it might be given to because he is a good friend with the current president. I wish it was only in Mexico and Canada. Oh no, I don't think so. I think it's going to be the current president. That's what a lot of people are speculating, at least. And comments for things were talked about 5 minutes ago. Yeah, it's easy to pause. Yeah. The head of FIFA is a current friend, is a close friend of the current president. And I mean the orange guy. Just want to let you know I can receive my food stamps today in California. Heck yeah. Congratulations, Mario. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Mm-hmm. 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 You're in Jersey. Can I get them? Sorry, Pascal. Go Seahawks. Football is very popular in Ecuador, but I never liked it just when the World Cup is on, especially if Ecuador is playing. Yeah. 47 days alcohol free here. Yeah, Erica, congratulations. How about them Colts? You know, I haven't paid attention to the Colts in so long. Congratulations, Erica. Good for you. That's hilarious, Christine. I've been stashing cupboard foods. Milk products are next on the list. Yeah. And just so you know, for the podcast, some of the things that are coming up, I'm going to be interviewing a friend of mine who was dealing with addiction and now does a lot of work on helping other people get out of addiction. So again, if you like podcasts, I try and interview a bunch of different kinds of people, and we're going to have some even wider varieties coming up. So found out Costco has protein water. It doesn't take like protein, and it has 15 grams. Nice. That's cool. I don't like the Seahawks, as they were in the AFC West years ago. It's true. How to convince a basset hound that I cannot be her personal pillow all day. Good luck with that. Come to think of it, I hate all of the AFC West except for the Broncos. She said good luck too. When you interview, I already did. It's already it's already live, Anna. The lab farted. Coffee capsules prices down 40% supermarket. Don't get it. I'm in Switzerland. Interesting. That's weird. You're a Texas fan and an Eagles fan. Well, that's a big separation. I am only a Patriots fan. Thank you. Everyone should be their mythical best. Go Chiefs. Hey, Juliet. How are you, my friend? How are the Chiefs doing this year? Go Bills. As a Patriots fan, I can only sort of support that statement, Tammy. Chiefs aren't doing great. Look, sports are whatever. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. By the way, if you like music, my friend Joliet4, who's over on the tube, is a singer-songwriter, and she just put out a new song, and you should go check it out. My girlfriend is a Patriots fan. I'm an Eagles fan. Oof. But go Patriots. Steelers are going to the Super Bowl. We'll see. They're still favored to go all the way this year, but it's whiplash for the fans. We both have to do good to knock the Chiefs out of the playoffs. That's fair. Only sport I watch is Dachshund races. Gonna be a great game coming up. Who are they playing coming up? Is it Broncos against Chiefs? I can't support the Steelers because I loathe Aaron Rodgers. I'm not a fan of Aaron Rodgers either. He's hey Kayla, thank you. Yeah. I used to be okay with Aaron Rodgers, but he not a fan anymore. Happy Friday. My family's half Chiefs, half Broncos. I fell on the Chiefs side. Yep, he can step on all the Legos. Yeah. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised anyone still hires that man. He's definitely one of those. I don't know how he gets hired anymore for anything. Been a Chiefs fan for 46 years. It's not changing now. Yeah. Meetings with my insurance person today. Oof. Hope that went well. Okay. Hope that went okay, Linda. Hello. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. You can tell it's like we're in the fall and winter because I can feel the pretty much constant just gunk sitting in my throat. Like I can hear it. It's that morning gunk that I'm working out. Turns me from a tenor to at minimum a baritone, if not a bass. Got my minuscule paycheck today, weekly. Yay. Well, I'm glad you got something. Constant junk, just like what comes out. You're right, Shug. Except no politics today. So don't make me laugh that way. Because I'm supposed to be like, no politics, Shug. But also true. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate you. How you doing, Shug? Happy Friday. It's all right. I said when I went live this morning, I was writing in mod chat in the Discord. I was like, people are gonna fail at it because that's literally been our life. So it's all good. It's hard for me. Like, I have to think about things that I'm gonna say. I'm like, can I talk about this without actually talking about politics as I'm talking? Hopefully I won't have to spend much of it. I hope so too. I love Oregon too. All my sibs and parents live there except Papa. He's here. It was just a joke that was right there, so I dunked it. It's all good. You're good, Shug. It's not the end of the world. It's really not. Hey, from Seattle. Good to get a break from politics, I suppose. Suppose? No, it's great to spend some time talking about stuff other than politics. Let's be fair, it's not going anywhere. And let's also be fair. If it was ever something drastically important going on, we would talk about it. But I looked at the news this morning. Nothing is so necessary to talk about right now that it's not something we can't talk about this weekend or on Monday. You know? Nothing absolutely earth-shattering happened today. And Orange Julius sounds pretty good. Orange Julius's were good. My toddler and I decorated our Christmas tree this morning. Now we're jamming to Christmas tunes. Hell yeah, Kayla. I was trying to convince my wife to let us decorate early, but good morning, RK. I failed in my goal. Some people just need that decorating happiness. The fact is there's really not much decorating you do for Thanksgiving per se. And some people just want to need that boost of dopamine. And I understand that. There is no rule. That's true. Hey, Carrie. Going to Cowboys Chiefs game on Thanksgiving Day live in Ohio. Hoping you can fly. Yeah. Shiny, pretty lights do wonders for more. That's true, Kay Britton. How are you? Hello, everyone new that's come in. Hey, Tiffany. It's decorative gourd season. Ugh. Something I love doing, singing. Yeah, you do, Shug. Singing is great. Singing's good for you. Singing is good for the soul, for the heart. I either put it up now or leave it up until March. There you go, Kayla. I'm still trying to get my wife to let us put it up a little early. And then we're allowed to have it there until the weekend before Martin Luther King Day. Like that time period. That's when we That's when we take everything down. I do less and less decorating because I hate taking it back down. We don't do any outside decorating anymore because that's too much work. But we still do a decent amount of inside decorating. I'm not getting on ladders anymore just to put up lights outside that we never get to enjoy really because we don't go outside when it gets dark out. My husband only put up decorations until after Remembrance Day. One year when major depressed, I decorated after Halloween. Yeah. Yeah. Something your husband and you enjoy doing together. That's good, Alyssa. Yeah, we like putting movies up and decorating. February 2nd-ish. Nice. You have 46 nativities that I used to put up. Wow. It's weird for you being Jewish with a Christian wife. Just put it all up. Have a good day. Have to go to work now. All right, Tanya. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. The agreement is after Thanksgiving, though. That's what it ends up being for us. I don't consider it an agreement. I don't really get much of a choice in the matter. But that's usually what it ends up being. My first Christmas in the house, I ran lights around the whole living room ceiling. Now 4 years later, it's just the tree. Yeah, we do a tree, we do a garland, and then it's stuff that we hang up and put around. We don't do a ton of lights. Like my daughter's got lights up all year round in her room. She basically uses a string of Christmas lights as night lights. Kind of a thing. Because she's like me and doesn't like it pitch black. I do the exact same thing. I love my all year round lights. Yeah. All year round lights are pretty great. How you doing, Kiera? Kira? Is it Kira? Kiera? I hope I'm saying one of those was right. And I apologize if neither were. I have year-round lights on your house. Sierra with a K. Kiera. Got it. Always listen to the streams while I get ready to work. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. By the way, for everyone over on TikTok, just so you know, I go live over on the tube of you at the same time. I'm trying to grow over there. If you like podcasts, make sure you check it out and watch and share. Sharing is caring when it comes to over there especially. So if you know people that like podcasts and are interested in the stuff that we talk about here, you should, I would appreciate you sharing over there. Hello from the hellscape of Texas. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tracy. Chat. I vote that Mike and Kia hop on Discord and sing karaoke. Kia would never do that. You would never do that. We inadvertently have a geek-themed Christmas tree because of our interests. No such thing. The idea of geeks, nerds, all that stuff is BS. You like what you like. Other people like what they like. That's it. That's it. I used to mouth songs at church just to spare them. You had a fake me? That's so nice, Kia. We use the geek term proudly. Oh, I understand, Aaron. It's one of those words that I don't think we should use at all anymore. You have your interests. And those are your interests are your interests, and no one else should use any term that has even the potential of making those interests seem less than others. Someone who likes sports and someone who likes video games, there's no difference. None. Most of the people that like sports don't even play sports, so. Doesn't really make ornaments my family would like. I end up custom ordering them. Yeah. I didn't even get an ornament we usually get an ornament every year. I didn't even get one last year because I couldn't find one that felt like me. So I'll have to see if I get one this year. I used to buy the White House ornaments every year, but I think I'm discontinuing. That's fair, RK. Anyone getting an advent calendar? Nah. I think the only one I'd consider getting is the one with the little different kinds of like alcohol in it. I might get that one. It's just not the same. Gee, I wonder why, RK. I wonder why. What's up, Dr. Derg? No Politics Friday? Yup. You do a Star Wars Lego Star Wars one? There you go. You got the wine one that one year? There, yeah. I'm confused now. I like sports. I used to compete in MMA for years, and I like video games. So what is someone who likes both? You. You are you. Just like someone who doesn't like one or the other. That's cool that you used to compete in MMA, though. That's awesome. My son and I got tea advent calendars. My husband gets a brain teaser. Ooh. There's a cute Christmas movie on Netflix about an advent calendar. Interesting. A little romance. Blah. Who wants to watch romance? Blah. Romance is gross. I got a vinegar and EVOO advent calendar one year. That's interesting. Really interesting. When Christmas roll around, I watch every single Hallmark Christmas movie. We've got our movies that we watch every year. All the Grinches. We have to watch all the Grinches. Rudolph, obviously. Polar Express. See, I like watching Polar Express. I think my daughter doesn't like watching it that much. I think it kind of freaks her out. I started watching the Christmas rom-coms. They are predictable but comforting. It's fair. Muppet Christmas Carol, as well as the animated Christmas Carol that Jim Carrey does. That's good. We like that one. Krampus? Never seen Krampus. Those CGI movies from the 2000s were quite scary. I'm watching Poldark right now. I don't even know what that is. The Santa Claus. I like the first one. My daughter likes all of them. I only really like the first one. I watch the whole Harry Potter series every Christmas. Die Hard. Do you guys think, who thinks that Die Hard is a Christmas movie? Show of hands. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? I've never seen National Lampoon's Christmas. Most people say yes. I mean, I agree. Robbie thinks no. You know, Robbie, how does it feel to know you're wrong? Just kidding. I'm sorry. I get to see Alan Rickman. So yes, it's a Christmas movie. That's fair. I watch see, I don't like A Christmas Story. Christmas Story is just weird. I don't know if I've ever watched Die Hard all the way through. Gremlins? No, I'm not a fan of Gremlins. You have a forest critter Christmas tree. Interesting. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds very interesting. Guys, did you see the clip of yesterday's live that I posted? I showed my wife and she's like, I'm not sure the last time I've ever seen you be like that. Like ever. I watch an old stop motion movies on repeat. The Year Without Santa Claus. Santa Claus is we watched Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden. Sorry, every time I hear the word Iron Maiden, I go I think of what is it, Wayne's World? It's Wayne's World, right? Iron Maiden. I love the old Charlie Brown specials. I've had a fake tree since Stu was little because I wanted to make sure that he always had one. Burgermeister Meisterburger. Ash, thank you for the Batwing hat. I appreciate you. The song like it would be on Rocket League. It kind of does. Ash! Thank you, my friend. Have a great weekend too, Ash. Thank you so much. This song could absolutely be in Rocket League. And I haven't played Rocket League in forever. Son had an obsession with the old Frosty and Rudolph movies. Now I see them and I want to scream. My question is, what makes me happy? Doing things with friends. Playing games with friends. Hanging out with friends. It's one of the reasons why I like doing what I do here. Even if sometimes it's frustrating as hell. Getting out, hiking. I love hiking. One of my bucket lists that I'm never going to be able to do because I just don't think I could take that much time off. And is hike the Appalachian Trail. I saw one of your clips this weekend without a hat. It was weird. You know, Tammy, I wear a hat so often that I never realized how different I looked until one day, this was years ago at work, where someone was renting out space in the place I worked, and they'd only seen me with my hat on. And once the event was going on, because there was an event there, I didn't wear a hat. I made myself look nicer. And I walked by and they didn't recognize me at all. I'd love to hike the Appalachian Trail. I just got my mountain bike fixed, so I'll be going biking. Hell yeah. The problem with the Appalachian Trail is it takes 6 months to do it, and you have to do a lot of planning. And I could not take 6 months. I could not take 6 months off doing anything. Where does it start and stop? It starts in... It's either the bottom of Georgia or somewhere, whatever state is right near Georgia. I can't remember. Alabama? Is that the one that's right near Georgia? And it goes all the way up to Maine. Yeah, it's not that I would not have the ability to do it as a whole, Aaron. It's taking 6 months away from, it's being away from my family for 6 months. Like, I had a friend who did it when they were younger and they didn't have a family. Taking 6 months away from my family right now, just, I wouldn't do it. I might try and make cinnamon rolls this Christmas. I've never made cinnamon rolls. I might try. This is one of the reasons that I want to get that vlogging camera, and I'm going to keep pushing for it. Because I think it would be really fun to like make cooking videos. It would be really fun to make cooking videos, but I just don't have the stuff to do it right now. Cinnamon rolls aren't. I mean, most bread-like things aren't hard. They're just time-consuming. Mission! Thank you, buddy. Shell, thank you for the donut. Papa, thanks. Shug, thanks for the heart and the sparks. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate you guys so much. But yeah, if you want to help make it possible for me to do some of these special extra things, I do have a donation goal over on the tube that you can that you could give towards. No pressure at all. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I just love to be able to do more sometime. Making dark chocolate cherry cinnamon rolls for Christmas morning breakfast. Nice. We do an apple pie on Thanksgiving morning breakfast. It's a tradition that I did. That's one of the few traditions that has continued from when I was a kid. Is pie on breakfast on Thanksgiving morning. Thank you, Shell. That means a lot. It really does. It means a lot to me. Walks through the Grape Swamp National Wildlife Refuge. That's so cool. I love going on hikes. I love going on hikes. It is definitely one of my favorite things to do is go on a hike. We do cinnamon rolls but call them sticky buns. Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I. Thank you, Doug. Appreciate you. Pie for breakfast is fun, especially apple pie. We make a caramel crisp apple pie every year, and it's really good. I have never made cinnamon rolls from scratch either. That's why I want to do it, because it sounds fun. It's not that I think they're hard. I just know they're time consuming. TikTok keeps freezing up on you. Mission, that means that's your sign to go over to the tube. Hey, I'm late. Been a crazy week. It's all good, Bree. I appreciate you. What's the good word today? We're just chilling. We're just chilling. Today has been, we're not doing anything special. Next week I'll probably try and plan something that's a little more planned on our second Anything But Politics Friday. But today we're just chilling, enjoying each other's company. Good morning. Need a bit of nothing in your life right now? That's fair. That's fair. Started making huge breakfast and meat sandwiches for dinner. Ooh. Fancy. Fancy. We've been talking about food, Christmas, sports, food. More food. Have you played The Simpsons season FN? I have not. Snoopy and Peanuts make you happy? That's fair. That's fair. New York Times word games occasionally make you happy. It's all Simpsons themed Fortnite. Interesting. No, I haven't. Interesting. I'm assuming you have, Mission. I had someone text me to buy some sourdough focaccia from me this week. He's my only customer. There was a period where I was considering starting a sourdough business. My problem is I'm actually I struggle with putting myself out there like that. I'm playing Lego DC Villains on the Switch. Heck yeah. Only 5 crowns, but some. Nice. Target announced a Thanksgiving dinner for for under 20 bucks. Oh yeah? I'll be interested to see what's actually in it. I live with a parent who will not allow live organisms to be on their counter, so have no idea how bad I want to make a starter. Ah! Pray for this housing crisis to be over. I want my bread. It's fair. It's fair, Dr. Dirk. We play board games in the afternoon on Christmas afternoon since family gets one every year. Ah. We bought a game last year. Can't remember. It's called like something to have to do with hues, like color differences. Is a really fun game. Gotta go. All right, Shell. Have a good weekend. Oh, and guys, just so you know, I know that he said we were going to party if we hit the 4,000 view hours monetization goal. But just so you know, no matter what, I am going to be doing a birthday party live. The question is, will we be celebrating monetization or just my birthday? Just so you know. So keep that in mind. I'm thinking, where's my calendar? Because I don't think I can do it on my actual birthday. Because, maybe. I might do it on my actual birthday. What do you think? Should we do it on a Friday or a Monday? What would be better for people? Because it's right before Christmas. So I can either do the Friday before Christmas or the Monday. We got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday. Don't say maybe. Got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday. Don't say maybe. I can't name that song at all, Mission. It feels like I should know it, but I can't picture it. I can't wait for my stand mixer from Florida so I can make all sorts of things. Heck yeah. Teenage dirtbag. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. So I'm in interviews with JP Morgan Chase, Capital One, and Visa. Like to go work at Siberia? Dang. Oh. I mean, whichever one feels like the best fit. Congratulations. Friday. I can't imagine being offered a job at any of those places. But that's awesome. Really, congratulations. Friday. We have a few that said Friday. Maybe put a poll on Discord. I probably will. Or I'll just do Friday. Or I'll do the weekend. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Houseplants make you happy? Nice. That's one of the reasons why I'm trying to do this full time. I've been putting out job resumes in a lot of places, and I'm not I can't get a response from anybody. What genre and years are your favorite? I wouldn't say I have a favorite. I don't have a favorite mission. I love all music. That's not true. I love like 95% of music. There's a few different kinds that I'm not a huge fan of. But I'm really like a anything kind of person when it comes to music. You have a bit to decide. Oh, I know. Help create auctions so I can see how it helps in the mood. Yeah. Does anyone collect anything that brings you happiness? Interestingly enough, you know what's been interesting I've almost been interested to start collecting if it didn't cost money. Was Pokemon cards. Not sure why. Like, I like Pokemon, but I never really considered it before. But now, like, I follow some people on the tube that that do Pokemon and like that sell Pokemon cards, and they're just so wholesome and happy, and it makes me want to be a part of that community. But it costs money. Like, I've almost considered trying like being one of those people that opens Pokemon cards on stream, see if that was another way that I could grow. New song, give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Pretty fly for a white guy. But you got to catch them all. That's true. That's true. I collect nail polish. You have 3,000 bottles. Holy moly. P.S. If anyone wants to send me cool magnets from places, I'm always open to them. There you go. My youngest son had thousands. You collect books? Hey, Bree. Loved your post about empathy. Totally agree. Thank you, Gretzy. Appreciate that. I was totally obsessed when I played Pokemon Go. I don't know. I don't know why it's interesting to me and why I want to do it. I don't know. Need to do a commercial? Okay. Guys, if you're over on TikTok, please tap up here. You get points. I get points. We all get points, and everyone loves points. If you like what we do here, please consider following. I appreciate it. I'm trying to grow here. I'm trying to make this a job, and I can only do that with your support. Also, remember, if you don't know, I'm over on the Tube, and I make content every week that I put up there, usually long form. This week I took a break off, but oh, goodbye. Man, we made it all the way to the end. If you like podcasts, just so you know, again, especially in this environment, it's your guys' support, especially you sharing. Thank you, Patty. You guys sharing stuff that you like helps me out a lot. It helps because you guys know what people in your life like the same kind of stuff. So we're trying to grow over there, especially because we don't know what's going to happen over here. I do have a Discord that you should join. We're going to start adding more things over there. It's gotten quiet lately, but I think we're starting to see it pick back up a little bit. And we do have a stack of subs that if you like reading that kind of content. So we don't discriminate against tree people and their identities. That's true. That's true. We don't. Patty, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I really do. And I hope you guys enjoyed this Friday off of the politics. I hope that's something that was enjoyable to you. It was hard for me. It was very hard for me. Because there were definitely things that went on last night that I wanted to talk about. But you know what? It's okay. Thank you. Thank you for the Batwing hat and the roses and the bubble gum and the whale. Appreciate it. It is great. I think I'm just going to jump off. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. If you are around, there's a good chance that I'm going to go live at minimum on the Purple app on Twitch. Doing something fun. Depends on what I play. If I play something that I don't think will have a problem on the Tube, I'll go live on both. But yeah, we'll probably do something, some sort of gaming this weekend. And again, watch the stuff on the Tube. It really helps me out a lot. You guys are amazing just the way you are, and I love you all very much. Stay safe, stay healthy. Remember to sing, laugh, dance, smile. Do something that makes you happy. Bye, guys. Goodbye, YouTube. Have a great weekend. Love you guys. Bye.